This is not your usual video. This is not a Red Thorn episode. This is just me kind of letting you know this is how I kind of do shit nowadays. So I'm making this video because when I play Overwatch, I play mouse and controller, and that confuses the fuck out of everybody. You see, the thing is, when I would play on Xbox, I would play it up till, I don't even remember the numbers, but I had 5 silver stars. And when I switched over to PC, I could not control, I couldn't figure out mouse and keyboard at all. Like, my right hand was doing okay, but my left hand couldn't do shit. Like, WASD was just, like, fucking confusing for me. And when I first did this, I did it as a joke at first. It's like, oh, let me try this out. But it actually became really easy to get used to. I do have a Razer Wildcat controller. So it does have a few extra buttons on it, which definitely helps out. Look at this very beautiful Razer keyboard. We're just going to put that over there. It's going to stay over there. I still need it for H to change characters. So, let's see. Let's do Genji, just high mobility. Alright, so first thing I changed was the jump. Jump, very simply, is the back. Back button right over here. Now, first ability is this. It's the first bumper, which is normally the first bumper. And second ability is this guy right over here. I just kind of converted this button to be right here. So I got my first ability. Hold on, let me see if I can get it one more time. First ability, second ability. And of course my jump. Now my ult, I'll show you that in a little bit once I get some charge up. First ability is of course left on the mouse. Second here. To reload, I have that on the side here. And my melee is the down button. What else do I need? I guess I need to crouch sometimes. So that's this roller wheel for a quick toggle, or click it to boost it. You won't see it on this character, but roll up, that'll change weapons. Alright, so LT now, you'll see, is my ult. I have seen a few videos out there where people have played mouse and controller as well. Some do have like professional controllers, but other people are just kind of like with a regular Xbox. But I kind of need the flexibility of the Razer Wildcat in order to do everything that I need right here. Even if I want to like emote, you know, just up on the D-pad, or was it down the D-pad, choose it with the mouse wheel. But there is one thing that I had to change desperately, because as you see, the computer, it still says Shift and E for these abilities. Now that's a thing you have to do in your options. Under Advanced, go to Force, Keyboard, and Mouse User Interface. That's very important. I'll show you why. So now, if I move my mouse, it'll still go with mouse keyboard, but if I move something on the controller, you'll see it goes LB and RB, which is fine, nothing changes when I play Genji. But when I play someone like, I don't know why this happens, but if I'm doing Hanzo and Zenyatta, I found were the only two. Actually, I haven't tried it with Ashe. Let me see if it does anything with Ashe. No, Ashe is still fine. Harmony is left shift, and Discord is E. Alright, so once I do this, just a little movement, you'll see that Discord now is on the left. And it actually does greatly affect how the game plays. Because constantly moving, constantly aiming, everything's constant, and it's just annoying. So with something like this, if I'm just going to keep clicking this button, and you'll see that it does both. Just clicking the one button, does both. And that would fuck you up greatly. So you had two members here, you want to heal that one, but you want to Discord that guy, couldn't do that. And then the same thing would happen with Hanzo. Sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes the controller would vibrate. Now it does it. There it goes. But once you make sure your force keyboard is on, then everything's back to normal. You can change buttons easily. And of course, left trigger for ult. If I want to spray something, up on the D-pad. But I can't change heroes. Like, X is the one thing that doesn't work anymore. And usually I was able to do that before I forced keyboard controls. So I do, of course, the one time I use it, which is why it's still in the corner here, Click H to get back into the character select screen. All right, and you'll see here that, I mean, I'm okay. I'm 2600, so I'm in plat at least. Plat with a mouse and controller. I don't know, I'll keep playing some more. I think it was only diamond on console anyway. I don't play like this. I don't play with both hands up here. In fact, there's just not enough pressure with one hand to hold this completely. So what I have to do is I play with this underneath, and I just kind of have to shove it into my knee, and then everything is secure. So I'm basically, when I play Overwatch, this is what I look like. I do use push to talk controls, so that's why I got this button right here. That's my push to talk. I ain't doing that now, because fuck these people right here.
Stop me if you've heard this one before.
And I think the one advantage I get for playing with a controller, I don't even know if it's an advantage. I mean, I can still move side to side pretty fast if I wanted to. Maybe not as fast as, but if I need to do something really slow, like, that's the one thing. Because in Overwatch, it's just, keyboard is just fast, no matter what. You can't lightly push a controller. But with a, oh, look at this fucker. Trying to flank from behind.
That's a good spot. Piece of junk.
I think it's still dodge is fine. Take that advantage, boys. Take this one too. See, I'm decent. I'm okay. Man, I wish I was playing with headphones. That's kind of what I do. I still play a shit ton of Overwatch, but this is literally the only game that I do mouse and controller. Everything else, PUBG, Sea of Thieves even, Minecraft. Okay, I'll do controller with Minecraft, but every new game that comes out, I am mouse and keyboard. I do have a decent keyboard at least. But I just got so used to Overwatch with a controller that I just could not get out of it. So if you're looking to do it, or if you're converting over to PC and you're finding it not as easy, I mean, this is at least a decent way, I think, of doing it. And I mean, it works for me. All right, guys. Take care. I'm not doing the peace sign though.
Put that in the video.
I'm going to.